All right, what's up guys? Ryan Mahoney here with Goosehead Insurance. So here's something that's come up twice in the last 24 hours, but I've had a handful of folks who have added youthful drivers to their auto insurance policies. And what I've found over my 15 plus years of doing this, and it hasn't really changed all that much, but typically we see the rates go up 100 to 200 bucks a month when you add a new driver. So rule of thumb, that's what I usually tell people what to expect. Is that the end all be all? By no means. No, it's not. Couple of tips when you go to add a new driver to your auto insurance policy. If you have 2 vehicles and 2 drivers in the household and then you add the youthful, so basically what ends up happening is you have 2 vehicles, 3 drivers. The youthful driver will be classified and rated as an occasional driver, because let's just use a husband and wife in this example. If the husband and wife are using the 2 vehicles, then the youthful or the kid doesn't have access to those cars, so they go occasional. That can be a little bit less than the alternative of what happens is that I see bigger increases when you add a 3rd vehicle with the 3rd driver. That goes up tremendously. So color doesn't matter, type of vehicle really doesn't matter all that much in the long run. But what I can tell you, and again as a rule of thumb, is that the best way to keep your costs down for a youthful driver is to go out and buy a very, very inexpensive car that if it gets beat up, you don't have to worry about carrying full coverage or comp and collision on it. That'll help drive your costs down a little bit. And then the other thing, to be honest guys, is maybe some people will or won't like this, but I know this is how I learned. But when I started driving, I had to go out and get a job. So I have a hard time communicating that to people on the phone because I'm not going to tell them what to do or what their kids should be doing. But the bottom line is that with those other things, and then if your kid actually gets a job, maybe even part-time job, and pays not all of the insurance, then it'll help offset the cost for you. I have 4 kids, so they'll all be driving at some point, and that's what I plan on doing. So I hope this helps as always, guys. And if you have any questions around it, please do not hesitate to reach out or shoot me a text, 704-285-0992. See ya.